But let me address Richard's concern about the 1 Ghana cedi levy. You see, the day that the 1 Ghana cedi levy was passed, in fact, I contributed to the debate to support the finance minister's motion. We made it clear that the 1 Ghana cedi we had imposed on fuel was going to only account for half of the amount we needed to import fuel to fire thermal plants. We need $1.2 billion annually to import fuel to fire thermal plants. The 1 Ghana levy gives us roughly $500 million. So you have $700 million left.
No, billion.
No, 500 million.
A month?
$500 million.
Okay.
$500 million. Not...
Say it in cedis.
No, I beg your pardon. It's $500 million I meant to say. Not the $1.2 billion that you require. So that leaves you with $700 million. How do you get it? It now forms part of electricity tariffs. Under them, there was a presidential fiat that says that don't put fuel, the cost of fuel, on electricity, and the government will pay for that because somebody has to pay. Indeed, you have said that the IPPs were not permitted to import fuel on their own to fire. If they import, they will add that to the cost. So really, it is the same thing. Perhaps if government imports, it's even cheaper. So that was the arrangement. But government did not fulfill this part of the bargain. They didn't pay for the fuel that they said should not be added to the electricity tariff. So the 1 Ghana cedi takes half, and then a bit of it is put on the tariff. That is how come the increases came, because they were not adding it. Indeed, if you check the IMF document that they agreed with this government on, and they denied that that agreement did not mean there will be an increase. If you were not adding fuel and you add it, it will lead to an increase, because the IMF says you must engage in full cost recovery, automatic price adjustment. If any of the factors move, you must move your price accordingly. And indeed, by the way, in this past week, tariffs have gone down by between 3 and 4%. That must be highlighted as well. So that's okay. That explains Richard's point. Half of it is taken care of by the levy. The other half goes on tariffs. The other issue.
But Felix, how about the Ministry of Energy
inconsistency? There's no inconsistency.
No, because they say it's a factor.
No. Yes, but you were not doing it. I'm saying that we started doing it. What is the inconsistency here?
No, but
but this document is dated. This document is about last year, is it not so?
Yes.
Between last year and now, has there not been increases in electricity tariffs?
But we haven't been told.
But you have been told. No, you've long been told. Listen, Richard, you see, don't raise.
Printed from the Ministry of Energy website.
Listen.
So if
on
documents
the day,
don't matter,
Alfred, Richard, when you were speaking, I kept quiet throughout. So let me speak.
This is a matter of
don't raise non-issues. I've explained to you.
Can the Ministry of Energy document be a non-issue?
It is because you are refusing to listen.
No,
you are listening to yourself. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
I'm saying that.
Say that.
Alfred, when was this document published?
You should make sure.
Why? So let the question. Let the question be answered.
You have not answered the question.
But you won't let me speak. You are going on and on. You let me speak.
No, you are moving
on to where? I'm still on the matter. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Listen. First of all, I've explained it.
You are moving on. Please don't act frustrated, because it's a matter of documentation. The Minister of Energy says...
So when you speak, is it a monologue we are having or not? You are having a monologue.
He's moving on.
Moving on to where? Moving on to where?
Okay,
you see, you are the lead propagandist of the MPP. You peddle lies. You don't want it to be answered. And I say I'm moving on. Okay. Otherwise, let me go on.
Document here.
I'm saying that you are misinterpreting the document. That's all.
You say it is added. Why is the Minister of Energy telling us one thing, you tell another?
Listen, first of all, it is simple. Your propaganda won't fly. I will bust it. First of all, you are using a dated document. That's all.
He was moving on.
You are moving on to where? Alfred, I have already answered it.
You see?
But you are a propagandist chief of the MPP, so you won't listen. Alfred, what did I say?
You say it is added. So explain. Why?
So keep quiet and let me explain.
Don't tell me keep quiet.
But if you keep quiet, how do I explain?
You have to answer the question.
You ask a question, you let me explain.
Read it.
You see, Alfred, Alfred, I'm saying that I have answered that question.
He says he's answered. But let me. He hasn't. The document says this. He says that and says he has answered. How has he answered the question? How has it? I want a response.
Hold on.
Why would he say, if he is misleading, I should say? I should say that it's misleading. No, because
you have said it.
But he's moving on.
You are listening.
That's what I'm saying.
You are only shouting. You are only shouting.
I'm not shouting. The document speaks for itself. So explain why the Minister of Energy says one thing, you say another. That's what I'm saying.
But that is what you are getting.
He was moving on. Okay, so she goes back to it.
Alfred, I'm saying that I've
explained it. That's what it is.
I'm explained it. You are an MPP propagandist shouting and refusing to listen. Alfred, I answered it by telling you that on the day that the bill was passed, the finance minister himself told you that it is only half of the amount that we require to import oil to fire thermal plants that the D-Levy will take care of. So I'm saying that the other half has to be taken care of through tariffs, and that it has been added to the tariff. That is why you have seen an increase. This is a logical, sound explanation that even a class 1 person should hear.
So I beg.
Yes, go ahead.
So you are saying that there has to be an editing of this document?
Yeah, but it's a dated document. It's not a current document.
So that means you have moved on. So this document cannot be relied on.
That's all.
But you see,
this is the one saying it. Alfred, but why? What is your problem? What is your problem? I can't say it. I can't say it. Do you even need a new document to understand what I'm saying? Why did we not say from the very beginning that the D-Levy will contribute half, $500 million? If you need 1.2 billion, if you need 1.2 billion dollars, and you pass a levy that gives you $500 million, where do you get the $700 million from? Is it not clear? Is it not simple? So you see, this is what Professor Jampo was talking about. They peddle falsehood. When you explain, they shift the goalpost. But Alfred, let me come again. You see, he was complaining about criticism. You see, Alfred, he was complaining about criticism. Okay? He was complaining about criticism. And that's all. I've explained it. It's clear. It's clear. I've explained it to you, but it's not clear. Yeah, but it will never be clear to you because you are still in your life.
One thing.
You go and pull a dated document to come and make a current argument. Who does that? Alfred. So the point, you see, he was complaining about criticism. I've told you that the points that Kofi made are valid, except that they will take a bit of time to come in. We've started some of the processes. But in the immediacy, or in the immediate period that we are in, there are things that government should do to cushion people. One of them is to manage your economy well. Because you see, exogenous shocks are part of economic management. Yeah. Everybody who manages an economy knows that shocks will come. But if the shocks come, the impact depends on your resilience. When the Ukraine conflict broke out, they did not have resilience because by 2020, they had eroded the fundamentals of the economy. So the slightest shock was going to lead to the suffering that we went into.